Hi, good day everybody. This is Coach Fair. I am a Filipino, 47 years old, currently living and working as an ESL teacher here in Thailand. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much. So for tonight, I have a 35-year-old student, and it is just find my coach. So keep looking for her coach. So we'll try to find this. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Enjoy. Hello.
Hello, good evening,
Good
coach.
good evening. How are you?
It's good.
Okay,
And you?
I'm good. Nice to meet you.
Nice
Uh,
to meet you too.
okay, may I ask first, can you see me clearly?
Yes, I see.
Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, yes,
Loud and clear?
yes.
Okay, so that's good. Thank you for choosing me as your coach for tonight. I am Coach Fair, 47 years old. I am from Philippines. But currently, I am working and living here in Thailand.
Oh, you live in Thailand?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Okay, so I have been living here in Thailand for 12 years,
Oh,
and I have been teaching from kindergarten to Matayum.
okay.
Okay,
In
different
Thailand.
level. So currently I am teaching Matayum 6,
Okay.
and I am also teaching adults.
Okay.
All right, so may I know your name, please? Could you please introduce yourself?
Okay. My name is Sudarat. Nickname Or.
Okay.
Spell A-O-R.
Okay.
Or.
Oh.
Okay. I am 36 years old.
Okay.
Mhm. I live in Ayutthaya, Thailand.
Oh, I used to work in Ayutthaya.
Oh, okay. You work in Ayutthaya. Where you work?
I live in the city. I lived in the city there. I remember way back 2012 when there was flood. I was there.
Oh, okay. I live in Ayutthaya. My home is Ayutthaya.
Okay. I used to teach in St. Joseph School.
Or St. Joseph School.
Yes.
In Ayutthaya.
Yes, yes. There is
Oh,
a Catholic church there. I used to teach there.
St. Joseph on Bang In.
I don't know if it's Bampa in. I don't know exactly, but I live near in the city, in the
Oh,
market, in the
okay.
marketplace there. There are apartments there. I used to live there.
Oh, okay,
Okay, so
okay.
that's good.
Uh-huh.
Ayutthaya is so beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
I've lived there for 2 years.
Ayutthaya have a lot of temple.
Yes, yes, exactly. Oh, you can invite lots of friends to come over. Yeah, they go there and visit the temples. Okay, so please continue with your introduction.
uh, uh, Now my job is procurement officer.
Okay, so what do you mean by that?
Uh, um, I responsible for ordering, sourcing raw material in the local.
Okay.
I want to learn English for work. I have a problem listening.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I don't understand
Okay.
because I don't know vocabulary. Uh-huh. It make me confident.
Okay.
Uh,
So your problem there is you don't understand what the other person is talking about. right?
Okay.
Okay, so actually in English, you will understand fully the person if you will listen properly. Okay. Now, if you will not be able to understand, you have to ask again the person to say again, or let him or her explain what she or he meant to say, so that you will be able to understand. Now, you have to be focused. You have to be a keen listener. You have to listen properly to what the other person is talking about.
Sometimes they're fast speaking.
Oh yeah, yes, I know. Uh, Especially if you are talking with Western men, with Western people, foreign people, from UK, from America, from France, they talk so fast.
Yes.
Okay. So it's so difficult to catch up, but when you are already used to listening to the way they are talking, it's so easy. It's so easy to understand. So the best thing to do here is to get used to the way how they are talking, to listening. Listen carefully. So you can do this by watching movies. Okay, watching movies online. You can do that. So when you are already used to listening to English language, now if in real there is somebody who will talk to you, you will be able to understand it because you are already used to listening.
Our problem, uh, our problem, uh, con-
Conversation.
conversation with supplier in the meeting and to visit supplier.
Okay. So if you have problems with suppliers, you need to find out what are you dealing with. What is the agenda with the supplier? So you need to find out what are the possible words that you will need to talk with them. You have to be prepared before going into a meeting.
Supplier
About what?
um, uh, usually I have order in local, but now I starting to uh, to
To import. Are you importing? Okay.
yeah
What products are you importing?
yes
What products are you importing?
products, okay, raw materials, aluminum,
Okay.
uh,
All right. So if you are dealing with these products, aluminum or whatever products you are dealing with, you should prepare yourself with words that are related to your supplies. So whatever are those, you have to prepare yourself. So try to search on the internet, Google search, or you can use your dictionary, so that if, for example, the supplier mentions something and you were not prepared about it, you just go to your list, just check it once in a while, and then talk immediately with the supplier.
uh, I use internet. I use
Yes.
Google Translate for send the email.
Okay.
Sometimes,
In Google Translate, I will tell you, in Google Translate, it's okay if you are just translating words or phrases, simple words and phrases. But when you are already translating Thai words or to English sentences, it's different. It's because of the construction of the sentence. Okay, the subject verb agreement, the grammar, it is different. Sometimes it is not correct. Do not depend too much on Google Translation when it comes to sentences. Sometimes it is not correct. You have to check it. You have to recheck your sentences.
Yes, I recheck.
You have to recheck your sentences. And as an advice, if you are using Google Translate, it would be okay if in your laptop you will also download Grammarly. Okay, so that it helps you. It helps you if there is something wrong with your word or with your sentence construction. You have to download it. Because if you are using Google Translate when you are writing an email, most of the construction of the sentences there are not correct. So in your laptop, you must have Grammarly application. So you can have it for free.
Again, please.
Grammar.
What application?
Okay, I got it there. You have the Grammarly application. You can use that as a help in your sentence construction. It checks if your sentence is right or wrong. Okay, a red mark there will appear, or if something is wrong. Okay, now if your sentences are correct, then you can go on and write. Just keep on writing. But you if you are going to use first Thai sentences and then you translate it to Google, okay, use the Google translation. You can use that and then try to check the sentences before you copy it. Okay, when you copy it, okay, copy it back and then put it and let Grammarly application check it. And then you check it too by yourself. Try to reread your email.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah, it's just making life easy because of the new technology. And when it comes also to speaking, it would be much better if you keep on practicing the language every day. Especially in Ayutthaya, there are lots of foreign people going to that place. Lots of foreign people. So you can talk with them. Okay, so because
I tried. I have my friend,
yeah.
but now he is don't contact with me.
Okay.
I I I try to talking with foreign.
Yeah. You have to. But in talking with the foreigners, it is much better if also with video and audio. Because in that, you will develop your listening skills. You need to listen properly and very keenly. Be attentive. Because once you focus on your listening skills, let it develop first. Then your speaking skills will follow. Okay. So once you are able to understand, then you will be able to express yourself. Because I know Thai people know about English. It's just that you are just so shy to speak out. You are too worried to make mistakes. Now, in speaking, it's okay to make mistakes. Because even me, I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes as well. But it is in making mistakes that we learn. We learn from it. So it's fine. Just keep on going.
It's third lesson. It's my third lesson today.
Okay.
Third lesson.
Yeah, so for tonight, you are already communicating with me. So that means you are listening. You are practicing your listening abilities. And that is good. That is also what you should do when you are talking with other people. Okay, just listen carefully.
I don't use I don't use English language. It's long time.
Mm. Now, in your work, even if your office workers or your staff members or your colleagues are Thai people, try to speak with them in English. Even just 10 minutes per day. It's okay. 10 minutes.
My office have Thai language only.
Try to encourage your coworkers. Try to talk with them in English. Start the day with an English language. Even just 2 to 3 sentences a day, that would be okay. Even if they are Thai people, it's okay to speak in English.
I will try.
Yes, you have to. You have to. If you would like to develop your speaking skills, you have to practice it every day. It's not only on online learning that you will develop your skills. You have to help yourself too. Because 25 minutes a day is not enough to develop your skills. You have to do it too outside of this e-learning. You have to do it at work. And especially if you have foreign friends, it would be much better if you will talk with them properly. Talk. Because in chatting, sometimes when you just chat, when you just write what you are saying, he doesn't know if you just copy it from your Google Translate. It's much better if you talk, because from there you will develop your listening and speaking skills.
Okay, I understand.
All right. So now for tonight, this is your Find My Coach, right? So now I would like to ask you something. What are your interests and what are your hobbies?
My hobby is planting a cactus.
Oh, you like
Our,
that?
our page, cute cactus in the Facebook.
Oh,
I like it.
and are you selling them as well? Do you sell them?
Again, please.
Do you sell the cactus?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
that's good. That's good business.
I have page cute cactus and Instagram too.
Oh, okay.
It's my hobby.
Oh, okay. So that's good. At least it's productive. You are earning from your interest or from your hobby, and that's a good one. All right. So, may I ask you, with this, you are trying to develop yourself. Aside from developing yourself here, what do you expect from studying in Globish? What do you expect?
What do you say? I think I have problem in conversation English. I think the group is help me.
Okay. Yes, I guess all of the coaches will help you to develop your speaking and listening skills. So, yes, also with your writing skills, you can help you too. But most of it is your speaking and listening skills. And I hope too that you will learn more from us. But you have to help yourself as well. As I've said earlier, you have to practice. Practice speaking. Do not be shy to speak English. Do not be shy. Because I know there are people who are shy to speak in English because they will say that the other people might hear you speaking in English and they will say, why is she speaking in English? She's Thai. Why? It's normal for you to what is this? To aim to like how to speak the language. because you are just trying to develop yourself. It is for your work. Okay, so now I would like to ask you, what do you usually want to talk about?
Again, please.
What do you usually want to talk about? Talk about. Okay, there you go. What do you want to talk about? Okay, so for tonight, may I ask you, what do you want to talk about aside from your developing your language and your speaking? Would you like to share me something about your experiences? Anything that you would like to share?
I think talk about in my job in travel.
Okay, so you like to travel? Do you like to
Yeah.
travel? Oh, so where have you traveled?
I ever been to in Thailand,
Oh,
Chiang Mai,
Shanghai.
Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai, Phuket,
Yeah.
uh-huh. And never been to Singapore, China,
Oh,
Korea,
a lot.
Japan.
Okay. Now, may I ask, what can you say about Singapore compared to Thailand?
Mm-hmm.
What can you say? Singapore versus Thailand.
What can you say?
Yes, what can you say about Singapore and Thailand? Okay, there you go. What can you say about Singapore and Thailand?
Thailand. Okay, I can say about Thailand. I don't understand the
Okay.
meaning.
I am asking, you said that you have been to Singapore already, right? Okay,
Yes.
so what was your experience in Singapore? What about it in Singapore? What did you do in Singapore?
I have been in Singapore with my family
Oh, yes, and then what did you do there?
last 2 years ago.
Okay, so what did you do there? Where did you go in Singapore?
Um, I I don't know. Marine is I don't I don't memory I don't memory place.
Okay,
The marine.
okay, you say I can't remember the place. I can't
To remember.
remember the place. Okay, that's what you say. I can't remember the place. Okay, so what else?
Okay. Uh, uh, I can't remember. I can't remember the name place.
Okay.
In Singapore,
Oh, okay.
lion. Uh, its name was its name. The lion, marine lion. No?
Oh, no, I've never been to Singapore.
Is marine lion
Mm-hmm.
and three building.
Okay.
But now is renovate
Oh,
in airport. It's
oh.
beautiful. Mm,
So they renovated it and changed it.
Chai.
Okay. So now, which do you think is beautiful? Singapore or Thailand?
I think Thailand is best beautiful for me.
Okay, because you are Thai.
Yeah. But Singapore is cleaning
Oh,
more than Thailand.
okay. So you say Singapore is cleaner. Singapore is cleaner than Thailand. Okay. You say Singapore is cleaner than Thailand. Okay, you are just comparing two here, Singapore and Thailand. So it's cleaner. Oh, very good. So what else?
Thailand is have the nature, have the nature, nature,
Nature
nature beautiful.
of Thailand.
Yeah.
Okay. Thailand's nature is more beautiful than Singapore. Okay. Thailand's nature is more beautiful than Singapore. You say more beautiful. You're comparing two places, two countries. So you have there more beautiful. Okay, so anything else?
Thailand people have friendly and smile.
Okay. All right. So Thai people are more friendly, yes, than Singaporeans. Okay, Singaporean people. All right, so Thai people are more friendly than Singaporean people. All right, so you have there already three words. You have cleaner, more beautiful, more friendly. All of these, they are adjectives. But you use here the comparative degree. So you are comparing two countries. That was what I was asking about earlier when I say, what can you say about Singapore and Thailand? So you compare the two countries.
Yes. Okay.
Alright, so for you, in your own opinion, if somebody will ask you, which one is okay to visit? Which one is more comfortable or more beautiful to visit? Thailand or Singapore? What are you going to say? What are you going to tell to your friend?
Introduce my friend.
What are you going to tell your friend if your friend will ask, I am trying to choose between two countries. Your friend is saying he is trying to choose between two countries, Singapore and Thailand. He would like to visit, but he doesn't know which one to visit. Now, which one will you recommend, Singapore or Thailand?
I visit to Thailand.
Okay, because you are here in Thailand, of course. All right, so that means Thailand is still more beautiful than Singapore. Only that Singapore is cleaner than Thailand. Yes, they are very strict there, right?
Yes.
Very strict. You're not allowed to throw your waste in the streets, on the streets. Not allowed. You have to put everything in the bin.
Yes.
All right. So, do you have any questions for me?
Today, I have because I'm that well in English today.
Right.
I'm sorry. I don't understand.
Okay, so here I am asking you if you have learned something, even just a little, from our small talk. So we have here the discussion about comparing Singapore and Thailand because you said you have been to Singapore. So you were able to compare the two countries. You said Singapore is cleaner than Thailand. And then you said Thailand's nature is more beautiful than Singapore. And then Thai people are more friendly than Singaporean people. Now these words cleaner, more beautiful, more friendly, they are comparative degree of adjectives. So that simple lesson just comes in when you said about the two countries. All right, so that was just a simple lesson that you learned from this lesson.
Okay, simple.
Yes, okay.
Understand.
All right. So, do you have any more questions for tonight? Do you
No,
have?
I haven't.
Okay. So, if you don't have any more questions for me, I guess that would be all. Thank
Okay.
you for choosing me again as your coach, and I hope to see you again next time.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
See you
Bye
again.
bye. Have a good
Bye.
night.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so that's it. That was my student.